This is Dungeon Not Included, the actual play podcast for the adventurous listener. You are listening to our game of Bulldogs, a sci-fi adventure RPG from Galileo Games. Brennan is your GM and host, Frank plays Sticky, Alex plays Graucom McGruff, and Red plays San Ming. Our theme music is by Seamus Ronan.
And I'm broadcasting in 3, 2, 1. Baba Booey. No one even knows who the hell that is anymore. Hey, everyone!
I have heard that quote, and I never know
All it means
what
is
the hell
that
they're referencing.
It's not a reference. It's an old term for like static on the radio. When something wasn't going right, you would say, no, that's not true. It's just, it was a producer on the Howard Stern show.
Yep, it's a Howard Stern thing.
I've never actually listened to it. I just know it from people saying it.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. We're broadcasting. Hooray! You're tuning in to Howard Stern Radio on Twitch now for some reason.
God. I can't think of like a show I'd rather do less than a Howard Stern podcast. Like a podcast about his radio show. Like that would be just awesome. Like an after show.
Oh, like an after show analysis?
An after show, like Talking Stern.
Wait, Alex, stop workshopping. You're making this worse for yourself.
We're live.
We're live. You can't give out these great ideas.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. Somebody could steal it, and we're going to find out that it's like a thing next week.
So, coming up from the planet is San and Sticky. You two are
Hooray!
headed back from your little expedition with the medical supplies in tow that you need to attempt to deprogram Rex and Graucom. I assume
Okay.
Dr. Pepper was still on the ship.
Dr. Locke? Oh, you.
Dr.
Oh,
Pepper.
no. You're right. It's Dr. Pepper. Sorry,
Dr. Sylvie Pepper.
Dr. Sylvie Pepper.
Locked in her room.
I was confused. There are too many doctors on this show.
Well, guess what? One of them's about to go bye-bye. All right, so yeah, and Graucom and his team have the ship, right?
They do.
The white elephant. Okay, so I guess we'll hail the white elephant and hopefully, reach out to them and get this thing done.
Are we still the
But,
white
like-
elephant at this point, or are you flagging down the moist something?
Oh, well, the white elephant for us, voice something for whoever else is listening in. Hey,
Fair.
son, if Graucom or Rex or both are dead, we're going to sell these drugs, right? Or at least take them or sell them, right? Right?
This is medical stuff, so I don't think it would be a great thing to start off drug use with.
But you want medical grade stuff if you're going to go into drug abuse. Trust me.
I'll trust you on that. But I don't see why we couldn't sell them.
Hey, all right.
All right, you made Sticky's day. So, Gabria, Gigi, you're piloting the ship in to Job Tower, where you're supposed to rendezvous with Sticky and San. Do you want to give me a piloting check?
Okay. Let's see here. Where do I be? Okay. Pilot. Any modifiers? No, just a straight pilot.
Yeah, just a straight pilot will do.
Okay. 4.
Okay. Yes. Whoever is flying the ship brings it in nice, smoothly, and docks with the station with no issues whatsoever. It's a less bumpy ride than you're used to, Graucom.
Yeah, nice and smooth as it has been for a little bit. So
Are you commenting on my piloting skills?
no, I'm commenting on Gigi's skills. That's all.
Oh, okay. That's fine. You can throw
Yeah.
shade on people who are not me.
No. Gigi's skills are amazing, and yours are just
Yours are just it's like it's like if you have a friend that's like Tom and you have cool Tom. Like, it's not saying that other Tom isn't cool. He's just Tom. You know?
right. You're not cool, is what we're saying.
Well, one of us has to be quote unquote not cool so we don't all die.
that is fair.
That is accurate and historically accurate, yes.
What were you going to say, Rex?
Nothing. Just
Okay.
adding some shade. It's fine.
Okay.
I was going to say something like, so this is, Bumpy Gigi.
Nice.
Helping?
Sana's Bumpy Gigi.
Yeah.
Got it.
No,
That is
not a
not
fan of
even-
that nickname for anyone.
That is not even close to my name. I don't know how you got there.
All right. So, Gigi, yeah, you can. You've got the ship docked. They're refueling right now. Everything.
Yeah, I think she's going to, just start gathering her things and get her bag and like make sure everything's intact and start getting ready to head out.
As you're,
Gigi, I just wanted to thank you for your help today on this mission. You've been invaluable. I mean it
Oh,
from like
You're
the
so
bottom.
sweet.
Yeah, it's this mission has bigger implications than you'd know, and you've impacted mine and Rex's life in a really big way.
Oh, aren't you all so cute? I mean, like, I'm just here to help. I'm just doing what I'm getting paid for, So, yeah. So you're welcome. And if you ever need another pilot, you know where to find me.
Absolutely, we'll hold on to your number in case we ever need it again.
all right. So, Gigi,
Rex-
as you're
Rex-
getting your stuff together, Sticky and San come in, and Sticky, you detect the distinctive clink of bottles in Gigi's bag.
Okay. Well, one thing I would like to do is I would like to ignore a message from oh God, what was his name? Damn it, that's even better that I don't remember his name. Zagog, incoming call. I hit ignore just to like juxtapose it. Just Rex, you're a valuable member to my team, and us, we're just ignoring phone calls. So, who's the new person over here? Is this the pilot you hired?
Yes, this is Gigi. Gigi?
Hey, Gigi, come
oh my
on
god,
in
is
here.
this the little teddy bear you're telling me about?
Oh yeah, I'm the
Oh
little
my
teddy
god,
thing.
he's so
Come-
cute.
I'm very cute. Give me a hug. Come
Oh
on,
my
get
god,
close
yes,
to me.
come here. And she's
All
gonna
right.
kneel down and just like hug him.
This is
I'm gonna
blatant
try to
ploy to try and get whatever's in Gigi's bag.
How dare you? Blatant?
Extremely blatant.
I am going to try to get whatever's in Gigi's bag. I don't really care too much if I get caught, but
You can just pull that aren't I a rascal routine.
-2 larceny. No. I usually like to hug around the waist in these
so
pockets.
Gigi, you feel his paw feel down your thigh to the bag, and then fumble around the bag on a zipper.
She's like, oh my, someone's very handsy.
I stop almost oh no, red-handed, and I'm like, you're pretty fun, aren't you?
I mean, living out here, you just gotta live life. So yeah, I think I'm pretty fun.
Cool. So, anyways, Ralcom, did you do what you had to do?
Oh, actually, Gigi here
My
is the
hand
one
is
who
still
was
in your
able
pocket.
to. Yeah. Actually, Gigi is the one who was able to get the job done. She got the jump drive into the ship, the station.
Oh, I see. Good thinking.
You know, you just gotta know people and know the weaknesses and just exploit them.
Yeah, I'm all about exploiting people. So, anyways, yeah, let's celebrate. Let's have a couple of drinks. It'll be great. And also, we have all the drugs, Graucom and Rex. The drugs necessary for the thing we're gonna do with the drugs in your brains. Remember? Do you guys
What are you
remember?
talking about?
See,
No.
I
Oh.
don't know.
I
San doesn't know if Sticky is intentionally making it sound like they're gonna do a lot of drugs and that's what this was about, or if he's just that bad at being like at all subtle.
It could be both things.
It can be
He's
both
100%
things.
Can absolutely
that
be both.
Arsabaran, or that Ursemonite.
Yeah. So yeah, let's celebrate and then maybe go our separate ways so that the authorities don't catch up with us because we did some bad things, and get
Yeah.
what
I
should
mean,
Actually, have we done any sort of check to make sure that we aren't followed any more than we already were originally since we left?
I mean, I've done the normal things. Yeah, you
But,
guys are
yeah,
the
but
ones.
what's our normal things?
Listen,
You can make a survival check to see if you've been followed.
Yeah, I'm gonna do very much that because we ran into issues. Where's my character sheet here?
I mean, we did steal from a crime lord, so we may also run into.
Although the crime lords seem to actually come out ahead in that situation. So.
yeah.
That's
I got a
okay.
2
I'm
on
still on
survival.
the run from shadowy government forces.
Well,
Yeah.
that's just our gay life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
but
I
I'm
got a
saying,
2 on my
if he wants
survival
to
there.
invoke it,
Oh, why
Oh
not?
God.
It's a good time.
this is a good time. Yeah, it's a
Oh,
good
it's a great time.
All right, so take a fate point, Rex.
Can do.
Why?
Tim, your signal's breaking up.
no.
Someone.
Yeah, this is what I've been dealing with, guys. Is someone who actually knows how to play the game. Like,
Check.
Oh no, you can't play the game. That means problems for us.
yeah. I learned how to do a lot of things though. I'm actually getting better thanks to this. But also I learned because we kept having things added against us constantly. A certain
Yes,
player.
This is definitely not my fault, technically.
No, it's definitely my
I'm-
fault.
I just rolled that way.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I rolled a 2 on my survival.
Tim, stop playing the game right. You're doing so well before you started playing the game correctly.
Look, I've been retired for like 2 days now, and I'm looking forward to some time off. Just chill it out. Relaxing with a Arsabaran Mai Tai.
All right, so Gigi, are you gonna break out the booze?
Oh yeah.
Because I'll totally give you a token for that.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've got my bottles, so
Yeah.
you just hear like that clinking here. Like eventually she gently puts what's his face's name? What is your character's name, Frank?
Stick.
Sticky, that's right. Oh my god, I know everybody. She gently takes Sticky's paw out of her purse or off her thigh or whichever part of the body it was on.
One of each.
Where there might be hidden alcohol is basically where it was.
And she stands and she like opens it up her bags and like just pulls out those 2 big bottles of booze. One of them's like half drunk, but like it's fine.
Does anyone think that
Nope.
maybe we shouldn't
And I start
be
drinking. I'm sorry, Red. That was just perfect timing on my part. Please continue.
That was great. No. Son was going to say, does anyone think we shouldn't be drinking all the things and doing all the drugs? But Sticky answered that question pretty thoroughly. So
All right. So, Sticky, this is some pretty potent and high shelf stuff. So,
All right. Well, I know that we're in a very dangerous situation right now. I don't want to risk anything because, now is not the time to do bad things. So I'm just going to take a swig and say, all right, let's get going. We got to get these two boys cured.
all right. Hang on. I'm going to check and see if I can mess you up a little bit. I'm pretty sure I can.
Oh, you certainly can get
Yeah,
me
you
to
got
do
let
bad
me do bad
things.
things. So go ahead and take a fate point, my friend.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right after this drink.
Right. All right, San. You have stepped away from this situation.
yes. I would like honestly, I would like to do my own survival check because Sticky is making me think that something's bad is gonna happen. Because,
Something
drinking
bad is
all the
currently
things
happening.
drinking all the things and doing all the drugs means that you're not paying attention.
Right. Yes, definitely.
And if Roll20 would load for me and do
Oh,
the
happy
roll that I am hitting, -1. I'm even
Nice.
worse than Gralcom.
Yep.
So you've got one eye on all these folks who are now cracking out the alcohol. What are you, Gralcom and Rex? Are you both enjoying the alcohol? As
I mean,
well?
historically, Gralcom doesn't drink; he drinks water, right?
Right.
So I think that Gralcom will probably have
I
a
get
small.
out I get out the good dog bowls that we got on leave that one time.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm picturing like a dog bowl, but as like a margarita glass.
Mhm.
So it's got like the stem on the
It's
bottom
got
of it.
big stem. It's got like
Yeah,
big
and we've just
wide
got them.
flat rim.
Mine's
I
in
love-
water. Yours can have whatever you want in it, and I'm just laughing.
I love that canonically we are almost, I'm not going to put words in Alex's mouth, but we're almost determining that Gralcom has never drunk before just simply because he doesn't have his preferred glass of a martini dog bowl. But it's also full of water. Yeah.
That sounds about right.
No, Gralcom is going to continue to drink water. Gralcom doesn't drink and we've never really gotten into it, but we catch something we can delve into someday. But right now, we're not going to delve into that. Gralcom's going to drink water and pass the bottle, like it comes to him, and just pass it to the next person, and so on. So Gralcom's sitting there taking a drink, and he's like, so, not that I, want to, GG, I love having you here, but I need to see we need to see the doctor pretty soon, don't we? Like, where is the doctor?
Well, we left her on the ship. Is she
Oh,
still in her room?
Oh, did we forget to give her water and food?
Yeah. At no point in our recording sessions did we ever even bring up Dr. Pepper. So
on the other hand, you
we should
weren't
probably go check on her.
Yeah, neither of you took too terribly long on your missions, so
Sure.
yeah.
I
She's not
just
starved
think
to death,
that
we'll put it
it's
that way.
like how you don't say every time somebody goes to the bathroom on a TV show. You don't
but
need to necessarily say.
But we've had a whole another a crew member on this ship for a while who at no point, I don't know, may have come up that like, hey, there's someone banging and screaming down the hall to get let out of their room. This never came up. So I think he goes to, having that realization, Grok goes to Flappy and tries to see if Flappy can bring up a camera in that room.
Flappy can do that.
Perfect.
And you see Dr. Pepper sitting in there.
Perfect. Good. Never mind. Then he goes back to being comfortable and doing everything else everyone's doing.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper did not escape while you were on Info City. I would have made
That would have been a good use of
Wait, hold the phone. Hold on, time out. There was someone else on the ship that no one told me about.
Yes, that is correct.
Yep. There was a whole nother person.
I think
Is
when
that
you
what
say
that
that,
spell
I
was?
think Gabby's like, wait, what doctor?
Oh,
Dr. Feelgood, let's have another drink.
the ship's medic is they're very reclusive.
There was someone else on the ship,
Yeah, no, yes, there was.
and he didn't tell me
Doctor.
about it.
She apparently she never came up. So.
Is she okay? Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna leave her in there for now, though. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing.
And I think with
Okay.
that, Gabby just clinks balls with Sticky.
All right. So, sorry, I was answering a text from
What?
another player.
My God.
That's gonna be one of
You're
those
a
games, huh?
monster.
Yeah, it's turned into one of those games now. Okay. San,
It's Among Us, Dungeons Not Included style.
that's right.
Yeah.
Just do what
Sticky
Sticky
stuff.
does and ignore them.
That's
So,
true. You could
yeah,
just ignore them.
the thing that you didn't notice, San,
Yeah.
was the security team from the station putting a docking clamp onto your ship.
How did I not notice that?
Well, you noticed it when the clamp got clamped on.
Okay. I was gonna say that's
You didn't
kind
notice
of
the
a
big
lot.
security team outside the ship,
Yeah, that
but you
that
notice them
tracks.
now.
Hey, everyone who's drinking, can we stop? Because we got trouble.
We got trouble.
Yes.
Like
All
out
right,
of
but
almost
I'm not
nowhere.
gonna stop drinking.
Out of almost nowhere, like I think Rex is pulling like a big ass like Seldrolin rifle. It's just like, where did he get that? But like, it's this big, awesome sort of like snake looking like assault rifle.
Nice. That's sick.
Nice.
I should have been retired by now. Gralcom, you want to go take this on?
Well, what kind of trouble are we dealing with, son?
The kind of gun deals with, obviously.
Yeah.
It's a big
God.
docking clip. Did y'all not feel that? It like shook the whole ship.
Thought it was my personality. All right, everybody, let's get to our whatever stations we got to get to, and let's try not to die.
Well, we have a couple of people. Gabby, you have already talked us out of one clamping on our ship, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, you need me to talk to them?
Yeah, would you mind going and doing that thing you do?
Oh, of course. And she like just puts down the bottle and like closes it up and just like, just straightens herself up and she like opens the door and just like peeks her head out and like looks to see whoever's there.
Sure. And you're not swaying very much at all. So
Yeah, I'm holding steady.
Excellent.
Sticky says he's like staring out in the middle distance and says, "I'm in love." And then he looks down at the bottle in his hand. This is the best drink I've ever had.
All right, GG. You see a group of what look like station security, and they're walking up the ramp into the cargo hold.
I think she's gonna like just walk down to greet them and she's like, "Hi officers, what's going on?"
All right, do you want to make a rapport check?
Oh, of course.
Use all of that charm.
Question: are any of them Asabarian?
I think there have to be at least a couple of our Sabarans in this group.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a big group.
So that means How do I play this game again? It's been like a few weeks.
So
You
go
roll
to
the
your character
dice
sheet and
and
click
Yeah,
on.
rapport, and then I'm just trying to see what I add.
Oh yeah, what are your stunts?
That's what I'm looking at. Well known, because but that's for the spacer community. I don't know if that counts.
Would count for docking security on Job Tower.
Okay, so it's +2 on that. And yeah. I think that I'll just take that +2.
Okay.
I don't know where I got the Osbargan thing from. Where did I see that?
it's your
You get
Ursa
a +1
Barin
for that.
Oh,
species.
so do I
ability.
tag both stunts then, or is just one stunt?
You get both. So
+3?
+3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and you
There-
Oh,
needed
this
it.
is 3. What the
That was a
heck?
bad roll for you.
I know.
Wow.
The leader of this group of security guards say, we're looking for 2 fugitives.
Fugitives. Why do you think there's fugitives here? It's
Not
just me and
suspicious
some
at all.
friends. That's all.
All right, so you're sitting there talking to them. What are you 2 fugitives going to do in the meantime?
I wasn't sure which 2 fugitives it was.
Yeah,
because
well,
we've
that's
got
a good
there are
question.
plenty. It could be.
It could be any
Got
of you. Yeah, it's true,
It's
Rex
honestly.
Flappy
and
Flippy.
Graucom, who are fugitives from Saldrala. And then we've got quote unquote Cuddles and Champ over here.
You guys didn't go as Cuddles and Champ. That's amazing.
It did.
Yeah.
And then
Poor
if we're talking
Cuddles
about
and
Gabby,
Champ.
just breaking in, uploading stuff to the system.
Oh yeah, we're also they're on the lookout for a Lassian who's dressed in priest robes at one point too. I'm pretty sure.
Wonderful. Oh, this is one hot mess, and I love it.
I'm going to say that Rex is going to. Graucom's going to assume they're talking about he and Rex, just because that's his first instinct. So I think he's going to grab Rex and pull us down into whatever the same sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Smuggler's den that we had before.
It's unfortunately down in the cargo bay.
Okay, so not doing that.
What if we did a turn the lights out maneuver to sneak in?
Well, we could also.
Which-
we could do vents too. You haven't done that in a while.
Just Graucom vent.
It'd be fun.
I don't know. I'm not in the fighting shape I was, 7 dog years ago.
7 years ago.
Which is like 49 Sabaran years. Sure. Rex? Our play. What do you want to do?
All right. I got an idea.
I think we cause a power glitch and sneak into the cargo.
Smugglers.
Yeah, the smugglers.
Smugglers then? That'll work for me.
All right.
Sounds good.
So you guys are going to shut the lights off and try to sneak in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We may have a better cover if we don't want to turn off the lights in the middle of it. Are they on the ship or are they communicating?
They've come into the cargo bay, yeah.
Okay, well maybe.
Oh,
we could
I thought I met
distract
him on the ramp, but okay.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
They can see into the cargo bay.
It's the
Okay.
point, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys okay with a different distraction other than turning off the lights, or would you rather just stick with what you got?
It's up to what do you got, Stick?
I'm going to make it stink because I'm everybody's hero. I'm going to go in there and say, why are you holding my ship? This is an outrage. Do you know who I am? I like to do a command roll to make a plan for this.
I'm okay with it if Rex is.
I just don't want to step on anybody's thing.
Well, that
Yeah,
is
my
kind of your
tail- my
thing,
tail's up.
Sticky.
All right, cool.
You do
Let's do
love
it.
sting on people. It's your favorite.
Oh yeah, but like
pastime.
literally.
Ooh.
0 command.
Ooh, all right, I'm going to re-roll that. Spending that fate point.
Yeah.
Taking another swig of the
everybody's
alcohol.
Hero. Yeah. Okay, that's a
2.
little better.
All right. I'll let that go. Yeah, well, that's all I really need for the
You can get
the
one
stunt.
aspect out of that, I think, or you just need to to hit.
I think it's
Success for
just
the stunt,
yeah.
right.
I need to succeed to get 2.
Yeah.
But the one I'm going to create right now is distraction. So I'm going to come in there belligerent, slightly drunk, and saying, "Do you know who I am? Do you even know who I am? Seriously, do you know who I am?"
And they are saying, "No, sir, we do not."
Good. That means I am not the person you're looking for, and that's a good thing. Let me tell you, I am a hero. That's why my face is on the outside of this ship. I'm
Except
pointing
that
the wrong
it's-
direction.
Well,
Except
and
it's
also
not.
you guys painted over it.
Yeah.
Even better. So that's the distraction.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the two of you, Rex and Gralcom, can go ahead and make stealth checks to see if you can get into the cargo.
Anything else I can take instead of stealth? Don't have a stealth.
Well, you got distraction, which is going to give you a +2. So
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to tag that. Get a 2.
and Rex actually knows how to do this.
Yes, he does.
Rex
Very
was
di-
there
Very
already.
different kind of soldiers.
So I think I'm not entirely trusting of Sticky, and I'm gonna like get Flappy to like do a lights out thing as well, just like fake a power glitch in the cargo bay.
Yeah, so the lights flicker and go out for a few seconds and then come back on.
Right.
And at that point, both of you are in the cargo.
And so as we go in, I'm like, Gralcom, sundown, let's get in.
No.
All right, so he's going to be triggering your command word there, Gralcom.
Yes. I
Wow,
know.
things got real dark on the other adventure. didn't
Yeah.
Fuck.
they? There's a consent just got thrown right out the window.
Yep.
No.
Wait, what?
Tim, do you know what you did?
Tim knows what he did. Rex,
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tim
Sure.
knows what he did. Rex doesn't know what he did.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
But you've been
All right.
ordered to get in, so that's what you do.
Yes, I do. And I believe he used was it the phrase that causes me to like get in like attack mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I take out my gun and start disassembling it.
God.
all right, you're ready to go. That's great.
Sticks in the cargo saying, "And if I want to make my ship's lights go flickery flack for a scary effect, it can. Flappy, more light effects."
I see you're trying to do some light effects.
Ooh, and I make ghost sounds.
You make ghost sounds.
I think
Listen,
Gabby's just Gigi's standing there just like, all right, let's see what you got.
What you got?
Listen, my point is you have no right to be on this ship looking for anybody for no reason, no why. Right?
And he says, unfortunately, I do.
No. All right then, take a look. I'm just gonna lay down on the floor.
They'll come on the ship and start looking around. Gigi and San,
Yes.
what are you up to?
Well, I could probably also try to talk to them.
You're also a good rapport person.
Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
keep in
also a
mind
good
there-
rapport person, but
There is still a locked up prisoner on the ship that we have is not hidden
Right,
in any real
yeah.
way.
Oh yeah, that I just found about like
Find out about, yes.
yeah.
I think Gigi's just walking with them and chatting them up and just like, like, oh my god, tell me about your day. Like, tell me how things are. Like not
Son is
leaving them alone.
gonna take a different approach because Gigi's being very personable, but I think Son is gonna be like the beleaguered employee of this delivery company, and if they try to move out of the cargo bay to keep searching, I think she's gonna try and stop and talk to them.
All right. So while you're doing that, you block them as they're heading towards the stairs that lead up to the rest of the ship.
Yeah.
And stop them to talk. As you're doing that, Graucom, you've basically set yourself up in a sniper position now.
Yep.
Oh god. Shit. No.
Rex,
I'm
even you know that he's acting weird, so. I don't know if Rex heard me.
Graucom, chill out. We're good.
I got the eyes on target.
Sweet. Good. Stand by.
Stand
Wait
by.
for the signal.
No.
So,
This is so bad.
Graucom, you outrank me. What are you talking about? I'm retired.
standing by, sir.
Oh god. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna try and talk to these guys. Hopefully none of them get their heads blown off while I'm doing that.
All right. So go ahead and make a rapport roll as well.
Yeah. So basically I'm just gonna be like, look, I get it, you're doing your job, but we have a job to do too, and we've got a cargo that we have to deliver, and we can't do that while you're attached to us. So I can
Am I
tell you I
helping you at
haven't
all?
seen any fugitives that I know of on this ship, just the crew. And
Am I
Yeah, you
helping?
can create an aspect if you want to, Gigi.
Oh, geez. Okay. I don't know. I'm bad at naming things. You also know this by now.
what are you doing? And maybe I can help with the name.
I think she's just like, just chatting them up and just be like, yeah, we're just trying to do a job here. And like, just like,
Backing up your play, basically.
yeah, I'm cheerleading. That's what I'm doing. I'm straight up cheerleading.
If you need it, I have one more aspect ready to go. It could be our system, our ship's log is borked. It's completely messed up. I literally crashed it before we started this series of adventures. So like the manifest isn't going to be accurate. It's not going to say who's on the ship. And if we have like a bad manifest, maybe you two can figure out a way of them just like, let me just check the computers and see if there's anybody here. If there's no one here, then I'm just going to go. Something like that. Give you a platform to manipulate them on.
Mhm.
Does that work?
That works.
Yeah,
Alright, so
I mean, I think we both have systems, so.
Yeah.
My second aspect will be borked system. The system is just screwed up. So I leave it to the two of you to figure out how to use that.
Okay. Well, first I'm gonna roll. Let's see how well I do.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 5.
Nice.
There you go.
And then you can tag
I'll
both
tag-
of those for free.
Yeah, I'll definitely tag both to get a 9.
Damn.
I'm just a really convincing tired employee. I mean, I am tired. Look at the people I fucking work with.
Right. And the system is messed up, so when they look at
Yeah.
it, it doesn't even have your proper. It's got a crew manifest, and you don't even know where it came from.
Yeah.
Because you don't recognize any of the names on it.
I'm a bad captain, all right? I cry on the floor.
And I just sort of gesture at him and I'm like, you see what I'm working with?
So the guys are like, yeah, all right. This all seems to be in order. And it's probably not worth our time agitating your captain any further.
Thank you.
And so they back off and are heading out of the cargo bay. Welcome. Your targets are leaving.
Fire, sir.
Wait, what?
Graucom shoots.
Graucom.
It's a 3.
All right, yeah, take yourself a fate token for this too, because
None of this is in my control.
yeah, exactly.
I'm helping.
I'm helping you.
Yeah, so Grelcom gets a 3 on shoot.
Okay,
Can
they were
I
not
come?
expecting this.
Wait. Can I combat that?
In what way are you expecting it?
No.
No.
I don't even know that he's sundowned, you know?
Right. Okay.
I want to stop this. This is really bad.
You fire and you hit the lead guy in the arm. He falls, but he's not dead.
Wow, you're a really shitty sniper.
We got
I
a
don't know what
3.
to tell you.
Getting
Grelcom
mixed
bit his tail or
messages,
something.
Red.
Yeah.
I'm
What, you
just
wanted him to kill the
saying.
guy? Come on.
No, I'm saying that like if I hired a sniper, I would expect them to kill the guy before they can figure
This is
out
why
that there's a
Grelcom doesn't
sniper.
work as a
Grelcom,
sniper.
Grelcom's not a sniper. Grelcom was put in a sniping position. There is a difference.
All right. So yeah, he falls down with a shot in his arm. The rest of the security guards all wheel around with their guns out.
Soldier, stand
And
down.
now
Stand
you
down,
can
stand
do
down.
something, son.
I am going to. Can I convince them that the shots are coming from outside the ship?
Oh, I can do it. Let me help.
Yes,
Let me do it.
yes,
Let me do
please.
it. I think Gigi screams when the shot's off. And she's like, "Who's flying into here? What's going on?"
Oh no, it's the Space Pirates Cuddles and Champ. I say.
As Gigi points out into the hallway, yeah. We can have Gigi make another roll if she's still with us at all.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
We lost.
No,
you
I
for a
lost
minute
y'all.
there.
I
No,
couldn't
we
hear
all
you,
lost
Brennan.
you, Brendan.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
real
Lost
person
everybody.
lost is all of us.
along the way. Yeah.
Yes, is the friends we made along the way.
So what did you say, Brennan? I'm sorry. Just go ahead and repeat.
So
yourself.
go ahead and make a report check.
Okay. Can I tag damsel in distress?
Yeah, if you want
Hell
to.
yeah, hell yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. What's an aspect tag again? I forgot.
It gives you +2.
Okay. And then I don't know if I still get the +1 for the Asabarian social interactions.
You do.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. So just +3. Okay. 6.
Oh, 6. Right. So you're where are you directing their attention?
Oh, like outside, like just like maybe from like I don't know, outside the ship.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like down on the docking ring.
Mm-hmm.
Sticky, you were saying something?
Yeah, I said Cuddles and Champ, the notorious space pirates.
Following Gigi's lead and pointing out the door.
Yeah.
God,
Right.
we're really just throwing these guys under the bus.
No, we're just developing the world's greatest villains in a few more sessions. Yeah.
Okay, well, so that's going to work. They all take cover and are looking out along the docking ring to try and see who is shooting at them. Meanwhile, what were you doing, Rex?
Hey Rex, what are you going to do?
I'm like quietly trying to butt Ralphie down to like private or something.
Aha, we got Jerry in.
Hello.
We did. Hello.
Hey Jerry.
Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm late.
That's
No,
okay.
this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect because we abandoned you and we didn't pay you, and you should come to get us because right now we need someone to be opening fire on us from outside the ship.
How dare you? I was going to
yeah,
use
this
that
is part
money I
of the
made to
plan.
pay my taxes.
Right.
You know what I'm going to say? This is the twist from the last part. This is the Ocean's 11 moment that I had been planning for.
Yeah,
He
so you
def-
see that hacker Gorkin come storming down the docks towards you with his walking sword out.
That's right. Where's my money, honey?
Before he gets to us, I say that sword must also have a gun on it.
Gun sword, very popular.
And then you see a group of station security are standing on the ship, and they all have their guns drawn and they point them at you, Zagog, and they say, "Don't come any closer, sir."
Oh my god, this is so bad.
The first rule of a sword fight is not to bring a gun. And then I will just start walking towards them while I ready my weapon.
Okay.
Yes. I'm not sure what's going on, but someone's about to get the kill.
Jerry, you have no idea, but you are method acting right now.
Yes.
This is
So yes, that's what I will be doing as I recite verses from the Red Path codices that I follow.
Okay. So you can make an athletics check if you want to try to dodge some of their gunfire.
Okay. Can I block it with my giant sword?
I will allow it for dramatic purposes.
Okay.
So roll fight.
Okie dokie. I will roll my fight. Let's see. What did I get there?
hot damn.
A 6.
Oh, well, there you go. That's a pretty good roll. I'd like to stick with that roll, please.
Sure. I got an 8, which is the best I could have rolled.
Wow.
Fair enough. That's better than my
But,
6.
Yeah. So you take 2 stress, which is actually considerably less than that should have done to you, all that gunfire.
Right.
That's
All right,
spectacular.
They basically just
That
open
has
up on you and
got-
like, yeah,
That
you're
has
charging
got
in.
to be terrifying.
You're right.
Like,
I will
can you
tell them.
imagine if this giant man starts running at you and you shoot him and you see that you shot him and he just keeps coming?
That's right.
All
As
right,
I'm
what are you
going
gonna
now,
do when you reach them?
I will tell them that we are all born with the death sentence. How long will yours be commuted? And then I will just start swacking.
Whack.
I will swing to the left, and then I will swing to the right.
Okay,
And
roll your fight again.
Rolling the fighting. 3. Do I have any fate points?
I think you have some fate points. You would have gotten your refresh.
Okay, then I would like to spend one to add +2 to the roll because I'm battle scarred, and Now, however, I don't want to kill these guys because I don't know what's going on here. I just want to put a soft murder on them and not a hard murder.
Right. So you're gonna hit them with the back blunt edge of your sword.
Well, they'll still no. They got to have a scar, man. Because where are they going to put the tattoo?
Oh, right.
No, they're going to get a scar. It's just I'm not gonna, I'm not cleaving at spines or heads.
Right.
I'm just basically trying to take them out of the battle.
Okay, so you got a 5. They got a 1.
Yeah.
So you, the first one you reach, you basically swat with your sword, and that one falls to the ground. Where did you hit him?
Probably in his arm, just so he'll have something cool to show to the kids.
Okay. Yeah. It's not severed through, so, there's just a nasty cut probably down to the bone.
Just a nasty cut to the bone.
Hey, son, can we
That's right.
fly away now?
That's right.
Leave
As the
every.
book is, that's right. As the book of Star
literally
says,
clamped against their ship. We cannot
but they're all-
fly away.
We can fly away with their ship attached. We'll have an extra ship.
It's a space station.
Oh,
you got to
All
fly
right.
away with the space station.
Just turn the engines really high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could probably rip that clamp loose.
Or who has good systems? Can you hack
yeah.
it?
Actually, this would be a good excuse to message Graucom to see if he could release the clamp, and that way we know there's something wrong with Graucom.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I think that's a good plan.
All right. Message Graucom.
Yeah. So when I get a chance, I'm going to try to sneak down there to him. Once I figure out something's wrong, I'm sure it's going to be after.
I've been muted. I apologize. I've been trying to say that I think that when you guys are trying to do this, since there is gunfire going on, I think Graucom is firing into it.
No.
I'm going to.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm going to tag Dog of War, and I'm going to shoot into the crowd from behind.
Nice. They still don't know you're there, and
Yeah.
so the target to hit them is 0.
5.
Okay.
Oh my god!
You peg another one and he goes down this time.
Yeah.
The leader is standing there holding his arm, trying to shoot with his wounded arm at the crazed Hacker Gorkin that's approaching.
All right, I'm just going to shoot that last guy.
There's 3 of
You
them
can't
left.
beat him. Join
Oh,
him.
there's 3 left. I'm going to take
Yeah.
a shot at one of them. I'm like, all right, enough of this.
Okay.
You're shooting at the people who think we're on their side.
I'm shooting at the Hacker Gorkin, but I'm not.
Oh.
Oops.
Remember, I established that I was drunk, and I take a shot.
That's right. You're going to stumble into some Hackagorkin karma.
Yeah.
All right, so you get the leader and you get him in the back and he goes down as well, Frank.
All right.
Oh my god.
So
Poor
there's
guy.
2 guards left, desperately firing at the Hacker Gorkin, not realizing that they're being fired on from behind.
Poor gentleman.
They get a 0 to shoot at you this time.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that one I will just sidestep, I guess. So I guess I use athletics.
Yeah, that would be athletics.
Hey, look
0,
at that.
which is fine. All that means is that they get a boost if they shoot at you again next round, but they may not last that long.
That's right. I'm just going to give them the look like, come on now. Mm. Mm.
Can I do a
So you're
thing?
going to try and intimidate them?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Gigi.
I want to try to, since we're clamped, and I guess we know we're clamped now. I think I'm going to try to do a systems roll to see if I can get that unclamped.
Okay, to hack it, to unclamp it.
Yeah.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna run to the cockpit. This is flavor text, but
Okay.
yeah,
I think I don't have anything for systems, so I'm just going to just roll straight systems.
that's fine.
It's a 1.
And you got a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is this is a much more complicated system than you're used to. You're
I'll spend
typing in
time on
it's
it.
it's asking you for a security password. You can you can yell to the guys to give you the security password.
I think, yeah. Oh god, I think she's like, she's like, we're under attack. I need to get out of here. What is the code?
Hmm.
She's just gonna yell that to the people being shot at and shooting.
Yeah. So let's have a rapport check.
Oh goodness. Okay.
At least you're good at that.
Yeah, I am.
That's
I don't
good.
think I'm gonna just use my +1. At the floor.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
One of the guys shouts the code to you as he's retreating onto the ship and desperately slamming his fist onto the close button on the gate. You know, the airlock gate.
Mhm.
Yes.
She's like, "Thank you, sugar," and she's just gonna finish it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I really hate this. This is
What
ridiculous.
are you doing?
It's too late. We just need to pull this band-aid off. We have to get out of this.
Son isn't here, so Son can't yell at you.
Okay, you get him, and he realizes he's being shot at from behind at this point, and he turns around to you and
Yeah,
yells,
well,
"What the hell, man?"
We're bad people.
Graucom shoots again, tags Dog of War and Wounded on the other guy who's
Okay.
there. So that's +4 going into this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
See, I learned how to play the game, guys.
Yay!
I'm helping.
That's a 10.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ! He's dead.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So Graucom, you basically just keep pulling the trigger until nobody's standing out there. None of these guys are still standing out there.
That's yeah.
Jerry, I want you to roll for Zagog to see if he can make it onto the ship before the door closes.
Okay, is that an athletics?
That would be an athletics to dive in. Meanwhile,
Let's see.
Gigi, are you just letting them take off, or are you trying to get back on the ship too?
Oh, I thought I was on the ship, like using the systems. I didn't realize I got off the ship to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I see the door closing.
Closing.
I think she runs up. Yeah.
Okay. So you can make another athletics check as well.
Oh god, me make an athletics check?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Wanna leave
Okay.
Gigi behind. Gigi seems cool.
No offense. I kind of want to leave everyone behind. I want Stick's last action if we're closing out this chapter to be like, "Oh yeah, I'll help," and I just speed up the door closing.
Yeah. I don't have anything to add to it, so I'm just gonna do the thing.
Just do the thing.
Oh,
And a
I got a 1.
So both of you have grabbed hold of the outside of the ramp as it closes up into the ship.
Mhm.
And you realize that if you don't jump off of it, you're going to be hauled out into space, clinging to the outside of a spaceship.
Oh no. How do I do the get in? Do I just like roll or try to
You don't need to
Another
roll
athletics?
anything if you want to let go.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I would like to be inside the ship.
Well, you're
So
on
what
the
if-
outside of the ship right now.
I
Yeah.
think effectively you need somebody on the inside of the ship to open the door to let you in.
I
Is
think
that it?
I think Gigi's like, "Hey, let me in."
Okay. So both of you are clinging to the outside of the ship.
That's right. We want in.
Son is in the cockpit right now, about to start the ship to leave.
So
Oh, can I
we
can I
invoke
create
Flappy?
an advantage so that we can get into the ship?
In what way?
Well, basically, we're hanging on the outside of the ship, and
Yeah.
I'm assuming that everyone is unaware that there are 2 people still hanging outside.
Everyone's
No,
a
I think they
Flappy,
think
I bet.
the door's closed and they're good.
They're good.
I bet
They're
Flappy
good.
knows.
Flappy knows.
Can we invoke Flappy?
Stick might know too
telling
because he's in the.
Son.
Stick might know because he's in the.
Oh, that's true. You can see Zagog's face outside the window.
Yeah, so I see the both of them out, and I could open the doors or tell San to not fly out into space.
Yeah.
But I'm going to look at the little hidey hole that Rex and Graucom are in, and I realize we almost got away with this. It's clean with clean hands, but something went murder wrong in that place. And Stick realizes that this is going to come to a very bad end. I'm going to close the doors. I don't want these 2 people in here. That's
Okay.
it. We're going to have a reckoning.
You are a
My
evil
booze.
traitor. I like it.
Taking my
my question is, does Flappy tell Son not to take off because there are people on the outside?
It would be irregular for people to be on the outside.
Yes.
Flappy knows that they're there, but Flappy's just going to say, spacewalks are not recommended during takeoff.
What?
On the comms, I say to San, we're good. Let's go.
What's this about a spacewalk? Is one of you outside?
Flappy's borked. Let's go.
You know, I've done quite a few boarding actions in my time as a priest. And so I'm going to disable what I can outside the ship so that they do have to open this door to get me off of it.
Okay, so you're going to start slashing things with your sword, basically.
Not necessarily just things, but things that are important to the ship.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not just taking out the cable so that, no one can watch, cartoons or something. I'm hitting, major, if they're, available, systems that, have pipes and stuff that I can cut, that they'd be like, there's obviously something going on out there that we will not be able to get away unless we bring these people in.
I want to set two stakes before. Just want to know what the accurate stakes are. They still have the opportunity to let go and not be killed. Correct?
They do.
Because it's Okay, so all right. Then Stick is fine with letting this ride. If they want to stay on and die or potentially kill us, that's okay.
Yeah,
because Gigi's not athletic. She's slipped and she's wearing her heels still from she hasn't changed out of her gusty up state. So I think her pump snaps and she falls back onto the
okay.
Cool.
She's not willing to cling to the outside of the ship suicidally.
Her shoe broke. It's kind of threw her off, I think.
Oh,
right, yeah,
no, Gigi, not your shoe.
No. That I like because I don't want Sticky to force Gigi to die in space. I'm okay with him forcing Zagog because that's more Zagog choosing. He's consenting to that.
Zagog choosing to die.
That's Zagog being extra.
Yeah.
Victory washes away all regrets, says the Book of Redemption.
Okay, so Sun's taking off now.
Okay.
Because while she doesn't trust Sticky, she wants out of here. That's a 2.
Totally makes sense. This is a much rougher takeoff, which is probably why Gigi gets knocked down.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, we're the doors are being hacked at. We've got some weird shit, the clamp just came off. So that might throw off my calculations because I don't necessarily know that
you need to tell yourself.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of information San doesn't know that could be helpful.
I think what we all really want to know is whether Zagog dies.
Yes, I would like to know that.
So Zagog, go ahead and make a fight check.
All right.
How much important shit you can wreck before you run out of air.
Crap.
I would like to use my last fate point. And yes, forged in the struggle. This is what I live for. I've killed people, but I've never killed a ship.
Jesus. Space Jesus.
Yes. No. Space red codices.
Fair.
As the howler chases, are you the hound or the prey? Says the Book of Scar.
I'll just throw out, we're both hounds.
Right. You're both hounds? That's right.
All right. So you smash some stuff and your ship actually is now drifting away from the station. And you can see fuel spraying out behind you from where Zagog has destroyed one of your fuel lines.
San will say over the comms, Sticky, where is Grelcom?
First, is that Zagog's last action?
Does
Or
he
is he
die?
still out there?
So make a physique roll, Zagog. Let's see if you're
Uh-oh.
clinging to life.
This is where I'll fail it. Here we go.
You got this.
Mm-mm-mm.
Two.
You know what? That's
Okay.
a solid 2.
It's a solid 2. You're fading, but you're still there. You could make it back to the station, possibly.
No, he can't.
The trade. What? Are you saying that I can't? Are you challenging me?
I think Zagog.
You'll be sorry.
If Zagog is yeah, we're in space right now, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? We're drifting?
Yeah.
Because the fuel line got cut.
Okay, so we're going to have to repair it from the outside anyways.
Yeah.
All right.
You're going to have to go out there.
I'm going to put my helmet on, open the doors, and say, Zagog, this could have been real fun, but I can't leave this thread hanging.
Are you?
Wait,
take
are
a
you
shot
trying to
at
gun
it.
at me? Hold on.
I will re-roll that.
Hold on. I'm going to hold that gas line so that if you shoot me.
Hold on. How many times are we going to flex this?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. So, are you willing to be written out this way, Zagog?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Okay. I'm going to say you do grab
Jerry,
the
so
fuel
you
line.
get a little bit of window on this. Sticky has been like I'm a good guy, even though I pretend to be a bad guy. The last few actions in this story, I have abandoned people potentially to their death. And then when that didn't work, I flat out killed a person.
I know. You're a mean mistreater.
So yeah, this is a turning point. Thank you.
This is a dark chapter in Sticky's story.
Mm-hmm.
What's going to happen is you hit the fuel line, as well as Zagog grabbed the fuel line to try and threaten you, and you hit it and him, and it goes up.
Oh god.
Oh wait, I don't want to damage our own ship. I'd rather it be much cooler and like crueler. I want to just flat out kill him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it crueler than that. You hit him in the hand, and he starts drifting away from the ship.
Oh
Okay,
my
that's cool.
god.
Hold on. Am I missing a hand?
Yeah.
Fair enough. You know what? Let's say that the body's never found so that later I can come back with a hook.
Yeah.
It depends on how dark my character goes, because I think you need to die for this to be cool for me. But if we aim at like space fun, then yes, definitely come back with the hook and fuck with me.
Yeah. Well, that's just it. I mean, if you tie up all the loose ends, then you have no end that can come back to haunt you.
Exactly.
That's right.
So yeah,
Maybe
him
this-
handless is drifting away through space, and you shut the door again. Or no,
Yeah.
you're going to
Maybe
go out there and
first-
reattach the fuel hose.
Yeah, as he drifts away, I'm going to report to San. We lost Gigi, and there's some damage to the side of the ship. Rex, Graucom, what the hell is happening?
Graucom's acting a little different.
Graucom's at full attention.
Figuratively or literally?
Both.
Who issued his command word?
What command word?
So this is where I'm a little iffy. We might have to retcon something, because Rex was aware of Graucom having command words when we last left Rex.
Oh, was he?
He was.
Hmm.
A simple way of retconning it would be that that Rex didn't know what we did tell him, oh, I know what it could be. This is ridiculous. But I guess it adds more to the pathos. Did somebody say sundown to him?
Graucom's ears perk up again, and he puts his gun in his arms, like at attention. Like instead of it being at his side, he's now like got it. Like
Rex, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why'd you do that? I specifically sent you a list of his words, so you two couldn't do that. So you two would keep your ears open and not keep your ears open.
Sticky, you just
Mhm.
issued his command word. You did it to Rex.
So Rex can
Oh.
issue a command. No, did it work on Rex? I heard it was working on Graucom.
Yeah, but you
We have
just
the
said
same,
it
but
to
we have the
Rex.
same. Do we know that we have the same words?
Do they have the same words?
I'm
I don't
Because
know if we ever
sure they
established
do.
I
that.
don't think we ever
Yeah.
established that.
Let's
No,
not
we didn't.
establish it.
Okay,
Entirely
sorry,
different
that's me.
because
That's my
otherwise
bad.
Rex would be issuing a word that would automatically
Also-
default his brain. Let's
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I just want to
that's
have I want to see what we're going to uncover what happened, and I think I know what it is. I think when I messaged Rex what the command words are, and it was autocorrected or something stupid. Like it was. I want to
Oh.
put it on. Like I want
Flappy's
it to be
like-
put on stick. That he's pissed, but he fucked up. He sent you the wrong words, or he didn't really check up on it. Does that sound cool?
This says sunbeam.
Sunbeam.
It says sunshine. Like, okay, won't say that.
So he opened fire on a bunch of security personnel, which are
Oh.
dead back there because you got the wrong word from me. Okay, cool. Son, we need to find we don't have the words that will turn Graucom back, do we? I think
You do have words.
we did
Yeah.
learn those
Yeah.
because we specifically made Dr. Pepper give them to us.
I give those. I issue the words back to Graucom.
Did we establish that Graucom remembers what happens when he's in that state? No, he doesn't, because that's the whole point of this whole fucking story.
Yep.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Graucom is standing still and looks ahead, and he can see all the bodies on the ground. And
Yeah, you did that.
I'm gonna say, Gralcom buddy, I'm sorry. That was me. That wasn't you.
No, it was both of you. And what I mean that is they knew who they were looking for. 2 fugitives, you two. And now there are bodies attached to 2 fugitives, you two. Whether or not who pulled the trigger doesn't matter. It means that even when we fix you, you're fucked. And you're fucked because we fucked around and didn't do this right. So let's get Dr. Pepper out of the room she's been locked in, see if she can cure you, and see if there's any hope for us after this, as soon as we fix this damn ship, because we're floating again. And we've probably only got a few minutes before someone from that station comes after us.
Good place to leave it.
Yeah.
So this did take a
Arg.
dark turn.
Yeah.
oh,
Oof.
so good. I missed you guys.
Yeah.
You don't know how much it bothered me when that first happened. I'm like, no, but Rex knows.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's
I gave
hard to
him
keep
that
track of all
go-ahead.
this stuff, especially we were
So-
so far behind with the podcast. But I think the fact that it's us like an autocorrect or like something stupid fucked it up is much more upsetting and potentially will have a more fun
Well,
impact.
we're gonna get torn apart by all the fans on Twitter over this one.
Yeah.
No, I think we retconned it pretty cool.
I think we did too. I think we did a very good job. I'm so happy and so sad about everything at the same time. This is great. This is
Nice.
My favorite, I'll be honest, my favorite part is Jerry coming in late, not quite sure what happened, but but like
Rampaging.
this makes sense. And when he was hanging there, I'm like, oh, cool, he'll come back as a reoccurring villain or something. But he was like, no, I'm going to destroy the ship. I'm like, I guess I'm going to do a heel turn right now. I'm going to kill a person that I owe money to.
I love that now we've abandoned Gigi without her booze and without money on the planet as we drift as the face
And a broken shoe.
And a broken shoe.
I don't
Broken
think
real
she's
tragedy
actually going to be
here.
out for long in terms of those things.
Mm.
Yeah, no, not Gigi. She'll land on her feet.
Yeah, G. Yeah,
Gigi will
absolutely.
be okay.
Of all the villains we're seeding throughout our game, it would be hilarious if Gigi is the one who comes back to take revenge. It's not the axe-handed Zagog. It's not Barga Bertha. It's not Cuddles or Champ. Gigi, what about my shoe budget?
At least Sticky has nice booze now to hold him over.
Oh man, I wonder what he's gonna feel about that. Because if he wasn't so boozy all the time, maybe he would have texted the right word.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah, good game. GG, everyone.
GG.
Hey there, we hope you enjoyed this episode of Dungeon Not Included. If you did, please tell a friend and leave us a 5-star review and encouraging comments on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, or wherever you get your podcasts. It really does help spread the word for new shows like ours. You can follow the latest from the Dungeon Not Included crew on Twitter at DNI Crew, and over at Facebook at Dungeon Not Included, or at our home on the Non-Productive Network at Non-Productive.com/DNI Crew, where you can find articles, character sheets, and Patreon exclusives, as well as our latest episodes. Thanks!
This has been a non-productive media presentation. Executive producer Frank Hablawi. This program and many others like it on the Non-Productive Network is distributed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial No Derivatives license. Please share it, but ask before trying to change it or sell it. For more information, visit non-productive.com.